All right. Hello, hello to all. I'm just getting this set up here, and I have to say, I kind of gave hints yesterday when I played Mad Max, um, the game, some of the things I want to do with this year, and I it was kind of. I'm gonna say this. Give me a minute to explain. So this is kind of in the works where I decided it was. Oh gosh, what was it? I'm trying to remember, was it February or was it January? I cannot remember what month it was, but I had a great idea that just popped up in my head. Was at work and one of my older jobs, and I figured, you know what, this year's gonna be a year of different. It's gonna be very different, change. So basically, a lot of the games we'll be covering are ones that I've done before, but yet they're bringing back quite a bit of games to the PS5 and well, PS4 too as well. And I've seen a lot. There's a lot of games I'd love to cover, and I'm sure a lot of people love to cover some of the classics. Well, Metal Gear, for example, and there's others too. But and it saves me time from scouting too. And so I'm just trying to say, like, this year's gonna be different. There's gonna be a lot of great games we're gonna do. We're gonna cover, and I'm excited for it. I am 100% excited for this, and I'll mention it too a couple times. Some of the other games, we do more Metal Gears. Hint, hint. So other than that, though, I want to say this too. So with this game, for anybody that's not familiar with the first Metal Gear, great game. It's it can be kind of a long game, I guess, but again, for a lot of people that played this game are huge fans, they wouldn't see it that way. So other than that, I mean, I'm excited. I mean, I grew up on this stuff in the late '90s, so I never thought, and I say this too with other games in the past, I never thought the time would come for Metal Gear. So enough of me blabbing. Let's go. Let's get this started. Yeah. Oh my goodness. What is all this? Hold on. Bear with me, people. Oh, well, this is weird. Okay, so hear me out. So we got VR missions. I never got into the VR missions. This is something like I've seen people do. It's just you run around doing little things. We're not going to cover that. Special missions. Oh, that's the yeah, we're not going to cover that. I'm just taking a look here. Tactical integral. What does that mean? What is integral? Hold on. Hold on, people. Hold on. Call me nuts. We're going to figure this out. Metal Gear Solid Integral. Hmm? Okay, it says the Integral is an expanded version of 1998's Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation. It was originally launched in 1999 for Japan only before coming to PC and other regions. So, so Integral is a definitive version of the game with a few more options in terms of camera controls, difficulty, customization. There are no drastic changes between Integral and original, so playing either won't hinder your experience anyway. No, we don't need that. That's just adding. That's just some more added stuff to it. So let me get this back set up. Sorry, I just want to know, people. I have not monkeyed around with this. I've done no scouting. I don't even think I'll be scouting this year. So we're gonna stick to what we know. Oops. Confirm. Yeah. Here we go. Let's do this. Hopefully I have the right version. Who knows? I remember that sound. That reminds me of my childhood. Now, bear in mind, people, for you younger ones, old graphics. This is old. This is from the 90s. I wish the screen was not cut down. It should be expanded on the TV. I don't know why it's like that. It's a widescreen. Stupid.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Oh, wait. Yeah, so this brings back a ton of memories, man. I used to play the demo for this back in the day. PlayStation would send that to you to get a feel of the games that were coming out back then, and I still have the original from the 90s, Metal Gear. So I'll have to take that out and show you. And there's a few things I'm a little concerned, interesting with this game. I don't know how they're gonna do. I'm gonna give you a hint. It involves a codec, and it involves one of the members of Foxhound. And I will go over some of the things back in the day with the PS1. You had to, well, it's the case of the game and the PS1 itself. I'm giving you hints, and I'll explain once we get to that point. So we'll see how they handle it on the PS5 and PS4. I think PS4 has it too. So, normal. Keep it normal.
I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
He does Liquid's voice, James Flinders.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Okay, hold on a minute. I'm gonna have to monkey around. This is the PS5, not PS1. We don't have a select button. Oh. Oh, it did say touchpad. I think they added it. I thought I saw that earlier. So it was touchpad. Okay. This is a little bit weird. Okay, so now here's the one thing too. My brain, I mean, yeah, I got the analog sticks, but I'm used to the touchpad. So I'm gonna be using the touchpad. I'm gonna do this the old-fashioned way. And let's get some rations quick. Okay, we'll grab that. And so I'm gonna show you what you need to do. Wait for it. Okay. Now, when you're stepping on those... Hold on here. There we go, that's right. There's 2 guards. There'll be a 3rd one coming on down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They can hear your movements too, so be careful. Okay, so normally what I would do, I would just sit right here. You can't go wrong here. You can't. So just wait for the elevator to come. That's all you can do. This is the best place to be. And you may have to move over here because the guard's going to come, triangle, that's right, triangle, that guy right there. He's going to come towards me. So you can do that. Triangle is the first person to do. This is coming back to me. I haven't played this. It's probably been since 2000. Shoot. 2005? 4 maybe? I don't even remember. It's been so long. I haven't touched this. Stay down. Stay. Here he comes. Here comes the other guy. I wouldn't say it. Maybe 2003. Gotta be around 20 years. I haven't played this forever. I don't know. Keep thinking about it. I never had this on the PS3 or the, no, PS2, no. PS3, no. PS4, no. It's been a long, long time. Played this a lot when I was young, though. We'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. I have not scouted or played forever.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a Hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS-transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Alright, people. Alright, people. Here's my dealio. Alright, so we look at this, right? We got 1, 2, we got 3 guards here. And then there's a room over there at the camera. I'm not going to go in there. We don't need to go in there. So, when we look over here, on the bottom with that duct, there's a camera, there's a guy sleeping. You see the Z's, right? Well, here's my dealio. We're not going to go to that one. We're not going to go that way. Normally, I'd always go to the second floor. Top is the easier way to go. And so, with that being said, our first weapon, our first gun is going to be in that truck. We're going to go in there. We got to go there first, then we'll go up to the second floor. So, yeah, I mean, I am completely naked. If the guys, I'm going to say this, for anybody that's new, the reason why I'm going over all this is for people that are new. So if one of these guys sees me, they'll start shooting at me, obviously. And, like, if you're going to go on alert immediately, then there's just going to, the guys are going to keep running. They'll be right there. So reinforcements will be right there, and it's just going to be a mess until you can get away. So I'm just trying to give this advice right now for anybody that's not new to the game. So let me see here. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? So that when he's talking about the 5.56ers, the rifles, those are the FAMAS weapons. He's talking about pineapples or I think grenades or something. I don't know. But for sure those weapons are the FAMAS. Where's he going with that? Wait till he goes away. So used to first person. This is completely different for me. It's been so long. And there are chaff grenades. I think they're called chaff grenades you can use against cameras and stuff. But I know how to get around the camera. It's not that bad. It's easy. Go. Get up there. Okay, so SOCOM. Okay, so R2, and then you gotta select on it. But I don't want to take the handgun out. I really do not. Put that away. We'll go over that later. Okay, let me see. Oh, they are going to follow your footprints, too. Forgot about that. Oh, shoot. You kidding me, man? Go away. That sucks. Well, at least they went away. Oh, nice and easy now.
Surveillance.
Go, dude. Yeah, wait for it. Wait. Be patient. It goes away. Now, in order to get here, we're going to have to go over here. Well, I could go now, but screw it.
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere. They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that, too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
Okay. One thing too, with that hind, I mean, for anybody that's wondering, because they said they were wondering where did they get that? Where did they get the hind? That'll be answered later, and that's actually a hint for the next game too. So I'm not really gonna go into that till later. Not even that.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Don't worry about repping the numbers. You, well, except for one case you will, but other than that, they're all going to be on a list. Hold on, what button was I supposed to... Oh, triangle. Okay, this is the area we'll be in from time to time. Keep going. Let's try to get past the air ducts a little bit.
I moved the Dark Machine to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Okay. Let's go. Let's move it, move it, move it. Yeah, last time I used a game where I'm just using not the analog, but the touch little pads here. My left controller was Resident Evil about a year ago, actually. A little over a year ago. Okay, I don't know what's in that room. I forgot, but it's like an armory room. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's go. If you go to the bottom one, there's a bunch of water too. You're gonna go underwater. There's gonna be rats and stuff all over. It sucks going the bottom way. I prefer this way. There's something over there. It looks like ammo or something. Let's keep moving though. Keep going. Yeah, we got tons of rations. We're good. We're maxed out.
Press the action button to drop down.
Okay. Cool, cool.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Okay, so okay, let's get to the floor and then we'll wrap up. Yep, chaff grenade. And we'll go a little further here. Try to get underneath that. Go. Yeah, there's something there. I'm not going there. Oh boy, this has been a long, long time. Sorry, bear with me, people. I can't help it when I see this. It's been many, many years. This elevator's a little slow, too. If I remember right. Wait. I can't jump over that? That sucks. Oh, there's a trick to this. No. No, you can't do that. Oh yeah, this sucks. I remember this. Go, 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 go. This thing is super slow. Yeah, he's in the way. Yeah, if you get caught too, they're not gonna, the elevator won't work. It won't work.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Okay, so let me see where we at right now. Let me see. Okay, perfect. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna fill you guys in on. So you see that little box where it keeps flickering? I wouldn't say flickering. What's the word I'm trying to say? Maybe flickering is a word. It's a small little shade. That's one of the areas we do need to investigate. But when there's high resonance, like they mentioned, you don't know what's in that room. So you can't see a dot. You can't really see anything. Nothing. So that's what they were talking about. And other than that, here's what we're going to do too, so I don't forget.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot.
Okay.
Hurry and rescue him.
Yeah. Okay, let's see how this works. So storage, saving, and save. Perfect.
Come on, Snake, you can do it.
Yeah. So one thing too, this is really convenient. Back in the day too, when you had memory cards, you had to have a memory card on the PlayStation 1. I think I still have like one or two left. But back then you had to use memory cards and stuff, and the thing that sucked about it is if your memory card was full, you'd have to delete stuff, and then you have to do this all over again if you were saving. Oh, it's a pain in the butt, but just for people that never grew up with the PS1 or PS2. So, other than that, I have to say it is that time to wrap up. And I hope you're looking forward to this journey. It's gonna be a long, I wouldn't say it is. It's a longer game, not bad. It's not, and then it's still a really good game. Doesn't matter. It'll be an interesting journey we're gonna take. We're gonna see all kinds of stuff, and hopefully I don't get my butt whooped. We'll see how good I do, and I'm looking forward to it. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. We'll keep at it. And on that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you then.